Ladies and gentlemen, the new Grow Garden update released, and this one is a big one. First of all, we got this brand new dungeon system in the game, and oh my god, what is this? Okay, ready for ignition. Let's first talk to this WASP. What is this portal behind you? We are ready to launch an attack on the evil WASP dungeon. Bring your strongest bees through the portal. Defeat up to 100 waves of WASP. The further you go, the greater the rewards. Clear the final wave to claim the ultimate reward, and free bees and good WASP from the evil WASP. So there's a ton inside of this thing, and they are going to do this. Okay, let's ignite the portal. There we go. Come back in 10 minutes to enter, but the developers skipped it for us. So here we go. Let's enter, and I am actually going to bring my shovel for this. It's really important you have a shovel. But I think I have a decent B team. So let's enter the portal. And oh my gosh, this area is sick. Okay, 3 wasps left. Okay, this is like wave 1. So we're getting through this pretty easily. I ain't gonna lie, bro. No problem. Boom, beat them up, bro. Beat them up. It looks like it's progressively getting harder, but look at that. We gain rewards for reaching wave 5. And you basically get these chests that, you used to get from the boss, Wasp, or whatever, the king, I think it was called, Wasp King. But now you're doing it in the form of waves in here. And oh my gosh, we can go up to 100 of these. Okay, bro, this is going to take quite some time. I can't actually see, like, what wave we're at. There's something on my screen, but there's a Wasp King. I'm assuming we're at wave, like, 10. And my bees are starting to die, which is not good. But I am going to show you guys how you can abuse this admin thing, or well, this Wasp King thing, and yeah, it's going to be insane. First though, bro, please get me out of here. I honestly don't mind if we lose our stuff in combat right now. It looks like a lot of things are about to die, but that is okay. I actually just want to get out of this mode because I'm beating it up with my shovel, bro. Okay, there we go. Is everything defeated? I think we just completely lost because those guys are going all the way up. Okay, are we done here? Is it gonna let me go back? Wait, it looks like my skeleton bee's last stand saved it from being defeated, and they are now fighting all the way up there, which okay, that's a little bit of a bug, but there it is. As you can see, we made it to wave 10, and for that we got 10 hive eggs as well as 500 honeycombs. So pretty trash, but you can get that to be a whole lot better. Now for this, you're definitely gonna want some good bees. That's why I've actually gotten a transcendent bee egg over here. So let's see what we can get. Give me something other than a necromancer. Oh, we got the chrono bee. This one's pretty good because every 80 seconds it increases the speed and pollination of the rate of 6 random bees by 15 for 15 seconds. So it's really OP. It's just gonna make them super strong. Now there is a multiple new things in this update, and one of which, if we come over here to the odds of what you can actually get, you will see that some of these things, wait, why is it actually not even in here? Hello? I'm not actually exactly sure where it is, but there is a brand new thing in our game which allows us to get things like this shield. As you can see, this is what you call a shard, and there's actually 5 of them in this update. Bee shards can basically be applied to our bees, and it's gonna make them exponentially stronger. I'm pretty sure there's multiple ways of getting these, such as just straight up getting them from the dungeons. But first, let's go ahead and defeat this wave of like wasp. Who knows, we might be able to get something good out of this. And oh my gosh, that is a lot of effects, more than I remember. All right, yeah, this guy is gonna get absolutely destroyed. This is super easy to defeat. There we go. Boom. And there's a bunch of chests. And oh my gosh, we just got a gold chest. Come on, give me. Oh, we got a transcendent bee egg from that. Let's go, dude. I will not complain about that. That's actually insane. We have 2 of these eggs to place down, but I don't know what bees I want to replace here. Okay, so we got speed ones. I don't really know. Probably ones like this rumblebee over here. This guy's a rare, so he's not that good. Is there anything else that's a rare? Oh, the merchant bee, but that one's kind of good. It gives us a whole lot more money. So let's see, what else can I replace this with? Honestly, although the royal bee is very good at pollinating, I think I'm gonna change that out. I don't really care too much about that, so let's go ahead and just eliminate that one. There we go. We're just gonna go ahead and buy that, and also buy the skip bee egg over here. That way we can get these bees immediately. So come on, and please give me something good. Don't disappoint me, man. Come on. Oh, we got a chaos bee as well as another necromancer. But hey, let's go. Every 60 seconds, 3 random bees have a random stat multiplied by 10 for 15 seconds. So that's almost as good as the chrono, to be honest. But I do also have a bunch of honey coins to finish out our combat section of the upgrades, which I am missing a little bit, such as the sting burst. Let's go ahead and get that. The bees bond, the more health, pollen shield, and the bee greed. I don't really know which ones I was missing, but I just got all of them. Why not? But as you can see, like I said, we can get things like these shards. This gives us literally 120% extra damage plus 75% increased speed. Like, how insane is that, bro? And we can rejoin in 21 minutes. The developers actually gave an insane admin abuse, so what I'm gonna do is come and collect the stuff that got a bunch of mutations during it, and we're gonna go ahead and pop these things into this bee compressor. That way we can earn a ton of honey coins while we actually wait, and that's what I highly recommend you guys do, because what I'm about to show you is insane. Alright, so it is almost time for me to be able to ignite it, which I believe means there would be another 10-minute timer, but we're not worried about that because we actually need to do something before. So while you're actually waiting, obviously you want to put your bees to use. Now, you want to only do this once they are healed and there is wasp for you to use them to attack. And you can actually help by using your shovel to attack the wasp, and your goal is to just get rid of these as soon as possible. That way, if there is any chance of actually getting shards from this, you can do it, which shards, in my opinion, are going to be super important if you're wanting to, you know, get up to very high waves like 50, 60, 100. I actually don't even know how possible it is exactly, but one thing I can guarantee you is you're gonna want to use your bees to kill these guys, and then after you do it and like there's no wasps to fight again, you simply just want to make sure you leave them back at your base. Also, you don't even have to collect all those chests. They will automatically connect or collect every few minutes, and during that time you want to be buying the honeydew seeds, so that way you can plant them, get tons of honey, and just keep exchanging here. This is really useful, and I highly recommend you do it unless like you already have a full transcendent bee egg team, and I doubt like many players have that, so definitely go ahead, do it. I recommend it. There we go. As you can see, all my rewards got collected from those chests, so you don't have to waste your time collecting them. And okay, we are still getting tons of honey coins, and I basically like to just keep filling up this compressor, collecting it, filling it up, collecting it, and doing it over and over again. The thing is, though, you can actually do this thing with other players. So I think to actually do it with other players, you're not gonna want to ignite this yet. Well, let's see. Hold on. Let's get some players in the server. Also, while we are waiting for people to join, this is what every single different shard does that you can use on your bee. For example, this bee shard gives 150% stats to all and a 20% crit chance. And then the crown bee shard, which is a mythical, the previous one was a transcendent, but this one gives 150% to speed, pollination quality, and pollination rate. And then this one, 250% max health and 100% regen. Not gonna lie, this one's really good. Then there's the spear, 120% more damage, 75% more speed. This one's also really good. The sword bee shard, 200% damage and 30% crit chance. This is very good for stuff that already has a lot of health. And yeah, that is all of it. Alright, we've gone ahead and opened the portal, or at least ignited it, and it's going to open in 9 minutes. Then we are able to actually join it in with these people. And to be honest, if you're wanting to get to wave 100, bro, you're gonna need some people to do this with, and we have a full server of people now. But for you guys, I'm gonna go ahead quickly skip to the point where we can actually enter. So in 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Let's enter the portal. And as you can see, yes, these other people are here with us now. I believe I have their bees hidden for the most part, so I'm not really going to be able to see it. But they are getting in with us. And okay, we are at 97 waves remaining. I really hope we can go really far with this, but who knows how far it's possible. Right now, we got 95 waves remaining. So I hope, like, they expect people to actually get to wave 100. But, bro, I feel like at some point we need some healing or something. Because for me to get these shards, it's gonna take a while. You do have to get higher up in the waves, and the higher you go, the higher your chances of getting shards is. So that is why it's really important. And the rewards you actually get from here are far better than it is literally anywhere else. And oh my gosh, we are destroying this boss. Look at that, bro. He's getting clapped. I'm trying to hit him with my shovel. I don't know if it's working. But yeah, we're going through these waves, and there's the third person in our server. He has walked into here, and now we're doing all of this together. We're getting through it pretty well, but I gotta say, bro, 100 waves is no easy task. And I highly recommend, even if you can't get to 100 waves, you do this. There is rewards for everyone, and the rewards are not that bad, honestly. It could have been a lot worse, and I actually think it's better than most rewards that you can get anywhere in the game. So definitely do it. I don't want to jinx it yet, but like none of my bees have died yet, which is good. That is really, really good. And I hope they can respawn if they do die. But we're doing perfectly fine right now, bro. We're cooking. Okay, we're up to wave 20 so far. Okay, a few of my bees have died now, but we are 24 waves in, and I think we lost like one turbo bee or something. I don't know why that guy keeps dying first. Maybe he's like the most aggressive or something. I don't know, but now we are doing, oh my god, my necromancer bee. Oh no. Okay, I hope they come back. That's really what I'm hoping on. But we are getting tons of chests, and I believe the game does automatically collect your chests, even if you don't pick them up. And let's see, will it? Yes, it does automatically collect your loot. So don't worry about getting your chests. I actually would prefer helping my bees attack the wasps, because your shovel does help. Someone in my server got a shard, bro. That is insane, bro. That is lucky, bro. How have I not gotten anything? I hope I get something soon. I don't know if there is anything for me to get, but I would love a shard. Oh, wait. We do have shards. Oh, my God. Look, we got a bee shard and a spear shard. Yo, that is insane. I didn't even notice we had those, but okay, I'm not complaining at all. Thank you. Bro, are those like two wasp kings over here? What is this? Why are these guys so big? And I think it's starting to lag, so that's not. I hope the developers do fix that or whatever, because if there's lag, bro, it's gonna make this entire process harder. But there we go. And I just got another thing, bro. I just got the bee shield. So yes, you do want to get tons of shields, and you just want to place it on your bees. You can only have one, but I believe the developer said you can swap them whenever you want to. And it looks like my bees do come back. Okay, this is starting to get really difficult, bro. 32 waves in, and we are struggling. Wait, we got to kill this guy, bro. He's, like, shooting stuff at my bees and getting them poisoned. So, yeah, we got to get him. But why is everything just ascending upwards? Oh, my God. Yes, all my bees are getting defeated. But that is because of this guy. There's 67 more waves remaining. And this bloom vein wasp is definitely like my worst enemy, bro. This guy just keeps poisoning everything I have. I gotta say, though, to the developers, I would say this is a pretty cool update. It's a little simple, and I feel like it could have more in it. And maybe make it a little easier. But oh my gosh, there we go. We got a bunch of rewards. I don't know why it's not accounting for everything. We actually got way more than what it says on here, which is little sad according to this, but we did get more than this stuff. But let's claim the rewards and look at all of these things we got. So now we have some shields that we can go ahead and apply onto our bees and stuff. One of my best bees, I would have to say, is gotta be like my transcendence, bruh. And that specific transcendent would be this chrono one. I really like what he does. I think he's really good. Wait, actually, I could just go ahead check what the best thing on the egg is. And okay, no, the chrono is not that good apparently. But I've never gotten the Genesis bee, so the best thing I do have is technically the chrono and the chaos. The other two I have not ever gotten. And let's go ahead just apply it to those. I guess we're gonna go ahead do the spear, I believe, on the one that has the most speed, so the chrono. There we go. And then let's do a bee shard on the chaos, and then I'm gonna put the shield on the necromancer, because the necromancer dies really quickly, and that's the one we really need to live for a long time. That way he can place his mini bees. And I don't know if they also get the shield effect, but hopefully. As you can see, yeah, he does have a pretty long cooldown, man. But this bee over there, the chrono, is making these guys so fast. And as you can see, those are the skeleton bees. So I wish I just knew how much health they had, but I guess the game just doesn't want to tell you. And there is still these mobs that can spawn. And although I believe there might be a chance to actually just get it straight out the chest, I don't think it's too useful. You're way better off participating in the dungeon, and I highly recommend it. The developers also have put brand new seeds inside of this thing that you can actually get. I'm trying to get to see one of them pop up, but they're a little bit harder to get, and they don't really appear until the later stages. But if you do continue looking over here, you'll eventually see one of the brand new seeds. And so far, it's just showing shards and eggs. So you can get pets, which is really nice, but you can also get seeds. If you guys enjoyed this video, though, hurry up and watch this one on the screen right here. Please, I would very much appreciate it. And I went ahead and picked it for you myself. I really think you're going to like it, but pick it fast. This video is about to end. And until then, I'll see you in that video. Bye-bye.